Hey guys, welcome back to Celebrity Tarot Readings. Why I do readings for celebrities and celebrities only. Like, comment, share, and subscribe if you guys are into that. So, you guys have been mentioning this guy a lot in the previous readings that I have done, part 1 through 3 of Kate Middleton and Prince William. Okay, so guys, definitely check those out if you haven't. This is part 4, okay, because I normally don't like to do readings this soon on people that have passed on, but he's so connected to this whole situation in some way, shape, or form that I decided that it's best for me to go ahead and do this. Thomas Kingston was a Cancer sun born June the 22nd, 1978. He unfortunately passed February the 25th of 2024. He was 45 years old. He was married to Lady Gabriella, okay? And he is the former boyfriend of Pippa Middleton. Pippa Middleton is the sister of Kate Middleton, who is married to Prince William. Okay, I know some of you all, a lot of you all, got offended by the fact that I call her Kate and not Catherine. Okay, it does not matter which name I say when I'm meditating, when I'm doing a reading. I'm still picking up on her energy regardless. So if you hear me say Kate, if you hear me say Catherine, it is what the freak it is. Okay, keep it cute. All right, so Kate Middleton is a Capricorn sun, Cancer moon. She has not been seen in a while. People are wondering where she is. People are wondering, is there a connection between her and Thomas's death? Unfortunately, he died from a injury to the head. Okay, you guys can put two and two together on what they're saying the cause of death is. Some people are even questioning the way he left this earth. But and wondering if there's a tie between him and Kate Middleton. Did these two have an affair, etc.? You guys have got a lot of questions that you gave me. I'm definitely going to go over these and see what comes out in the reading, but I meditated over the energy prior to Thomas's passing, okay, to see what will come out as far as music. And I only got one song. Okay, and the song is by Adele, and this song is called Water Under the Bridge. And there could be somebody tied to this situation, could be a Taurus, okay, because Adele is a Taurus. But when asked, what is this song about? Adele said that this song is about not wanting a relationship with a guy to end, that she was in a relationship with, whether this was real or fake, not wanting this relationship to end and wanting him to admit that it was real. Now, there could be a situation where Thomas may have felt a relationship was coming to the end, whether this is with his wife or an alleged side person, and he didn't want it to end. He may have wanted the person to admit that it was real, etc. We're just going to see what comes through. Please keep in mind, tarot is for entertainment purposes only. Everything you hear is alleged because, of course, we're dealing with public figures, okay? So if you don't hear it throughout the reading, you're definitely hearing it now. So the messages that came through: if you're not the one for me, then how come I can bring you to your knees? If you're not the one for me, why do I hate the ideal of being free? And if I'm not the one for you, you've got to stop holding me the way you do. Oh, honey, if I'm not the one for you, why have we been through what we've been through? It's so cold out here in your wilderness. I want you to be my keeper, but not if you are so reckless. So again, there could be some issues allegedly behind the scenes with him and his wife, or there could have been some issues with somebody else on the side. All right. And then the message that came through: if you're going to let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. Our love ain't under the bridge. If you're going to let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. Our love ain't water under the bridge. And messages like this usually come out when I'm meditating, because this song has come out in other people's readings. This comes out when somebody just is like, why can't you just tell me you don't want to be with me? Why do you have to ghost me, pretend like you don't want to be with me? Why couldn't you just be a man or a woman and just admit you don't want to be with me? Okay. It says, what are you waiting for? You never seem to make it through the door. Who are you hiding from? It ain't no life to live like you're on the run. Have I have I ever asked for much? The only thing that I want is your love. And again, if you're going to let me down gently. But the message that kept coming through was, it's so cold out here in your wilderness. So somebody could have been cold towards him. He could have been cold towards somebody at one point. But it's another thing that kept coming through was, say it ain't so, say it ain't so. Okay. So another song that came through was by Incubus, and this song is called Warning. So I don't know if there may have been some type of warning that he may have got, or a woman was warning him, or he was warned about a woman. But that came through. It says, it says, seduce a stranger. What's so wrong with being happy? Kudos to those who see through sickness. And it says, I suggest we learn to love ourselves before it's made illegal. When will we learn? When will we change? Okay. It says, make millions writing books on the way it should have been. I'm telling y'all, I said this in a previous reading. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody ends up writing a book and profiting off of some type of drama that has happened with the royal family or somebody close to them. Okay. And the last message, I didn't so much as get lyrics. You guys can read over the lyrics for the song, but it's by Maroon 5 and it's called She Will Be Loved. But I was more so, as soon as the song came on, I saw the music video. Do you guys remember in the music video where Adam Levine was the main character in the video and he was dating this younger woman, but then it looked like he was in love with her mom? So there could be some alleged drama where there may have again been like two women in a situation, but we'll see what comes through in the cards. Okay, so let's get some messages from the universe. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston. We are always speaking to you and sending you messages when you feel like you're alone in a situation. Just know that you never truly are. We are reminding you to stop, look around, and believe in something else, something more. We've got your back. I'm not surprised that this came out in a reading for somebody who allegedly took their own life, because when a message like this comes out, this is like your angels. And we have been trying to give him messages before he passed on that, like, hey, this is don't let this be a permanent fix for a temporary situation. Okay, he could have been in an energy where he may have felt alone. Okay, he could have felt sad about a situation, or just felt like there was no way out of a situation, because I did get the message about running. Like, who are you running from? He may have been running from himself. Okay, bottom of the deck here, you also have focus on what's important to you. Don't give your time or energy to your worries. He could have been worried about something. If I'm not mistaken, guys, comment down below. He was a financer. There could have been some issues in regards to money, a bad business deal, who knows, allegedly. Okay, but it says don't give your time or energy to your worries, as this would only amplify them. It says focus on what matters to you most. With every thought, you are creating your future. All right, so what I want to do now, I'm being called to all of these like lovers cards and everything that I picked up in the previous reading, and I just want to ask, what was the energy surrounding Thomas? I keep wanting to call him Kingston, so I'm not sure. There could have been some people around him that just call him Kingston, or he may have been called Mr. Kingston, Sir Kingston, something like that a lot. But I really want to say Kingston more than anything, okay? So, and I also want to pull this. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. What does Thomas want to say to Gabriella? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. What does Thomas want to say to Lady Gabriella that he hasn't said? Bottom of the deck, it says, I hope we can come back together and pick up where we left off. It wasn't you, it was me. I am to be blamed. I accept fault for this. Okay, so there could have been something that he may have felt guilty about. There could have been a falling out where these two were separated, whether this was emotionally, whether this was physically. Wow. I'm also getting all of those secrets I kept caught up with me, each and every last one of them. So again, there may have been, I'm hearing it. I keep hearing Adele go, "Who are you hiding from?" I keep hearing that over and over again. Bottom of the deck, you have, "I'm still healing." There could have been some issues that he could have dealt with from a past relationship. There could have been some childhood issues that he may have dealt with. And you also have, "You deserve much more than what I could give at the time." Okay? May not have felt worthy of her love. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Thomas Kingston. Dear God, I ask, I'm getting chills when I heard, "Who are you running from?" Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Thomas Kingston. Clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston, Thomas Kingston, Thomas Kingston. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston, Thomas Kingston, Thomas Kingston. If I hear her sing that one more time, then how come I can bring you to your knees? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Thomas Kingston, Thomas Kingston, Thomas Kingston, please. It's so cold out here. Whew. Okay, let's see. Bottom of this deck here, you have, "I want out." Oh my goodness. Either he wanted out of a situation, he may have wanted out of living, or there may have been somebody that wanted out of a marriage, okay, or a relationship or something. All right. You also have, "I need to figure myself out." Okay. You also have, "I can't come to you now." You also have, "Will you leave me like the others?" My goodness. You also have the message here, "I wish that I could be a different person." Okay. Again, y'all, I'm telling you, I would not be surprised if there were some issues in regards to his childhood, because you have here childhood trauma. If there's anybody that knows anything about him or anything about his wife or anything like that, comment down below. Or what was his relationship like with Pippa Middleton, because I'm pretty sure they were all over the news at some point, the British news, because I don't think I've ever heard of him before. He could have been filled with confusion. You have, "I feel unclear about where we stand." I'm telling y'all, if you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend that you don't want me. I'm telling you, something about an ending. Look at this face right here. You see there's like somebody being confused, where you see that same reflection twice in this image, and you can see another reflection right there when it comes to the hand. He could have been very confused about something. I'm starting to get that migraine again. Like I said, I had a tension headache, and it was mostly affecting the right side of my head. So there could have been, I hate saying that, but the blow could have been to the right side of his head. You also have men. I'm telling you, somebody may have found out about something, and the other person may have wanted to end it, because you see that broken plate that looks like a broken heart. It says, "I want to mend this connection." All right. You also have conversation. "I want to call you and hear your voice." So if there wasn't a separation allegedly between him and a Lady Gabriella, there could have been something on the side. Okay. You also have here irreplaceable. "The way you love me can never be matched." You also have here unappreciated. "I feel like you didn't care." Okay. He could have felt like this. This person could have felt like that. You also have holding back. "I should have expressed myself better." Bottom of this deck here, you have ignoring. Okay, so somebody could have been ignoring someone in a situation. He could have felt ignored. He could have felt like the person was no longer interested. As you can see here, you can see this guy, and then there's a woman that's like her back is turned, like she's not listening to what is being said. Were there talks or anything of these two being separated or having some issues in their marriage? I know that some people are wondering whether or not there was a secret alleged affair between him and Kate. All right. You also have fake accounts, okay? Fake social media account to spy. Somebody could have been spying on his account. He could have been spying on somebody's account. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. There could have been something going on with a business account or a business laptop or something that he has. Somebody may have come to him saying that they may have found something in regards to him that he may have thought was hidden. All right. You also have here unbothered. It could have pissed him off that somebody may have moved on. It didn't seem as if they were bothered. All right. You also have here thief, robbed, lost, theft, physical or emotional. So again, there could have been some stealing of some funds, hiding of some funds. This could have indicated, oh God, a loss, some type of a loss, emotional loss. Looking you up, I'm telling you, researching you, studying you, getting info. I'm telling you, somebody may have found out allegedly. He may be living a double life, whether that's with sexuality, whether that is a sexual relationship, whether this has something to do with money. Okay. I keep hearing, who are you hiding from? All right. You also have here, I admire you. I have too much to lose. So again, there may have been something that somebody was afraid that could get them caught up. Like, I have too much to lose, so I can't continue on with this situation. You also have, I can't get enough of you. I wonder how you feel. I want you back. All right. And then you also have, I trusted you. So somebody's trust could have been broken. Bottom of this deck here, you have daydreaming. It says head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. Okay. I don't know. So there could have been something going on where he may have found out, like his hopes and dreams may have ended up being shattered or will be shattered if some type of news got out. All right. You also have here blocked, moved on. Okay. Somebody could have been blocked, moved on, told the other person, stop calling me, I have nothing to say. You also have his soulmate. He may have felt he had a soulmate or a twin flame or some type of friendship or romantic partner. You have healing, self-care, introspection, and meditation. You also have burned bridges. Y'all, I'm telling you, he may have burned bridges with somebody. All right, due to some type of disloyalty or lack of trust. I'm telling you, somebody's back is or was turned. Somebody could also smoke. Somebody may smoke cigarettes. As you see here, these little match lighters. And then you also, or something burned. Y'all, remember in the other video, one of my intuitive cards caught fire? Something could have happened in a sauna. Oh, something was hot. Somebody may have been sweaty. I don't know. But you also have hopeless. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Not this card. Yeah, the card that came here is hopeless. He may have experienced some type of loss. He may have been suffering from depression. Unfortunately, for some people that deal with depression, it leads to this, or it could lead to this. And then you have the other word at the bottom. I'll let you all read that. So again, there may have been something that somebody allegedly found out, or somebody found something out, or he had a fear of somebody finding something out. That I hope this is not the way that it went, but this is what I'm picking up. Okay, let's see. Give me the most clear and precise messages, dear God. Give me the most clear and precise messages for Thomas Kingston. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for Thomas Kingston, please. Bottom of the deck, you have this love is crazy, okay? So I don't know. It could have been a toxic marriage, toxic side situation, allegedly. You also have here, it hurts so much, okay? So something could have been very painful for him to bear. It's all too much. Keep in mind, we did get childhood trauma, so this could be related to that. You also have, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Shut the freaking door. Okay. You also have, life without you is hopeless, dark, and depressing. I miss your light. So again, there may have been somebody, could be his wife, could be any type of situation, but he may have been feeling dark and depressed because of this. We did get the hopeless card coming out as well. You also have these feelings are eating me alive. Wow. So listen, I'm going to pull some intuitives from over here and over here, and then I'm going to get to you all's questions, and then I'll finish with some tarot cards, because my goodness. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston, please. I would not be surprised if there was going to be some talks of a divorce. Okay, I am not British, so I don't know. Was he married to somebody where they couldn't get divorced? Guys, comment down below and let me know. But I'm getting a feeling that there may have been divorce put on the table, allegedly, okay? Or some type of lawsuit that he was going to end up facing. Oh, I'm getting that tension in my freaking head again. Hold on a second. Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise messages. Let's clear the energy. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. All right. Let's clear the energy. Protect this reading. Protect my energy while doing this reading. Okay. Dear God, give me the most. I'm telling you, somebody be in a sauna. Somebody uses a sauna. I am. Now my ears are burning up. I'm burning up. Give me the most clear and precise. I'm seeing coals, like the coals that you have to put in one of the like older saunas. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please. Somebody drinking tea. I mentioned tea in a previous reading. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through for Thomas Kingston. Oh, they don't want to go back in. Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston. Please. He was hiding from something, weren't you? Oh, yeah, you got here. This card just flipped out. We both made mistakes. All right, I'm going to leave that there. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston, please. Yeah, be patient with me. I got about 4 more card decks. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages, please, for Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston, please. Give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through at this time, please, for Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston. Thomas Kingston, please. That's something that he either needed to forgive somebody or forgive himself for. I'm seeing the card over there that says, forgive, let that shit go. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? Dear God, why are these messages coming through? Why are, oh, come on now. Why are these messages coming through? Okay, let's see what we got. I did mention already, so I don't have to show you guys again, but divorce settlement is on the bottom of the deck. You also have this. I'll let you all read it. You have shut the freaking door. Didn't I say? I know I said it. It says Will make millions writing books on the way things should have been. And now we got tell all book. Make it right, writing books on the way things should have been. You got cleaning crystals, okay? So I don't know, somebody could be into crystals. He could have been into crystals. Saging crystals. All right, you got close your eyes, make a wish. You also have Wednesday, so something significant could have happened on a Wednesday. Something significant could come out in the news in regards to him on a Wednesday. It could be surrounding a Gemini. Something significant about his death or about him could come out in Pisces season. As a matter of fact, shut the freaking door. It was Pisces season when he unfortunately passed. Okay, Pisces season is the late February to the middle of March. All right, you got every ending is a new beginning. Okay, so a death and a rebirth. There was an ending he may not have wanted to accept. Okay, you have snake. There could have been a snake around him. He could have been a Chinese zodiac sign snake, or there could be somebody else around him with the Chinese zodiac sign snake. He could have been somebody very witty, somebody that had a lot of wisdom, but he could have also been somebody that suffered with paranoia. Okay, he could have been paranoid about something getting out, paranoid about an ending. All right, destined to be together. He may have felt like this about his wife or somebody else. You also have toxic man. He could have been a toxic man. There could have been a toxic snake around him. That's a man. Okay, that could be the Chinese zodiac sign of snake. Bottom of this deck here. I can't pick it up. You got best experience of your life. Okay, so he could have had a moment like this in his life, but I'm being told to check the card underneath. It says change in your physical appearance. Okay, so there could have been a change in his physical appearance. You also have, shut the freaking door. He could have been in a PR relationship allegedly with Lady Gabriella, meaning that this was like the type of relationship that was put together, but it wasn't necessarily put together out of love, like, or this could have been an arranged marriage, allegedly. Child, shut the freaking door. You have, they see your value. You have, you will meet them at the gym. So he could have met somebody allegedly at the gym. All right, he could have done some self-reflection prior to. Okay, something significant could have happened in the summer in regards to him, or something significant could come out in the news in regards to him or his wife, or a situation surrounding his death in the summer. Okay, you do have the Wands card here. It could be centered around a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. All right, you have drink more water here. He may have needed to do this in the past. I'm telling y'all, there may have been some legal stuff the public may not be privy to in regards to him. Or there may be something that comes out in the news, if God forbid this wasn't him taking his life. It could have been somebody else, and some matters surrounding it where somebody may, they do not want me to speak. I'm about to choke. Where somebody ends up accepting a plea deal. Something significant could come out in the news in Sagittarius season. This is late November to the middle of December. This could be centered around a Sagittarius. I did say Sagittarius earlier when I spoke of summer. Okay. All right. There could have been some people around him, some low-hanging fruit. Could have been some people that he may not have, trusted or needed to trust, or didn't need to trust. I cannot talk. Street gang. Okay. There's no telling what type of lifestyle that he may have allegedly been leading on the side. Okay, so you have here fun work environment. You have stressful. It may have gone from a fun work environment to what he used to do, and it may have become stressful for him. All right, could be something centered around a Libra. All right, again, there could have been some type of money situation. You do have savings account here, and you have justice. So there could have been something involving the law, the justice system, or marriage possibly, because we do have the justice card. Let me tell you, he probably was getting ready to be sued. in a situation, or he may have had to pay somebody out allegedly. I'm telling you, if this is not about some money situation, this was about some type of love situation. You have, I can't lose you. He may have or was planning to move for work. Let's pretend like it never happened. Somebody may have wanted to leave something in the past. All right. And it could be centered around a Pisces with hazel eyes. Child. And some form of identity theft. And here's the thing. Let me tell you, there are some people around him that may have been completely taken off guard. Like if this situation is indeed, in fact, him doing this to himself, when I tell you people were like, what the hell, we didn't see this coming. See, because on the outside, allegedly, he could be somebody that smiled a lot, laughing, the life of the party, but you would have never known that on the inside he was hurting, because you have here, I pretend I'm fine. He may not have wanted to disappoint somebody. I just got that. And I'm getting like a parent, like a father. You have, I never felt love this intense. Rough sex. Manifesting money. Unemployment claim, and we both made mistakes. Okay, so before I get to the tarot cards, what I want to do is I want to ask these wait, I am going to be using the tarot cards. What the hell? Hold on a second. I want to use this card deck. Okay, and let's get to these questions, okay? You guys asked some good questions again. Thank you guys so much for that. Let me go ahead and see what comes through. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages for Thomas Kingston. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Is there a cover-up surrounding his death? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. Is there a cover-up surrounding his death? Woo! Shit! Not only is it in the upright, keep in mind everything here is alleged, because of course we're dealing with public figures, okay? So everything you hear is alleged. Y'all, you got the moon card in the upright. Moon card is a secret card, something being hidden, something that has not yet been revealed. Keep in mind, this does not necessarily indicate that somebody else may have taken him out, but it could be that the mystery surrounding his death and what led up to it may be what is going to end up being revealed, or what is being hidden at this time. Again, I did mention Pisces earlier. There could be a Pisces tied to this situation here. He burned a bridge with somebody. He burned a bridge with somebody. Ooh, ooh. And y'all, there it is again. Something significant happened during a full moon. If I'm not mistaken, wait 1 second. There was shut the freaking door. He passed after a full moon, okay? Because February, well, they said they found him the next day, if I'm not mistaken. Guys, comment down below if I'm correct. If that's the case, then that means that he did technically maybe lose his life on the 24th. The 24th of February was a full moon. I'm just saying. Full moon, Pisces energy, secrets hidden. Now, again, this doesn't necessarily mean somebody else took him out. This could just indicate that something around money or some type of hidden lover or sexuality, whatever the case may be, could be something that unfortunately that led to him wanting to do that. Doesn't mean somebody else did it, okay? You also have here Nine of Swords in the reverse, okay? Let me tell you something. He may have felt in over his head, because see, when you get the Nine of Swords in the upright, because right now it's in a reverse, baby, when this is in the upright, you can't get no damn sleep. You stressed out. You constantly thinking about all the shit that you've done. He may have wanted to finally stop overthinking or getting out of his head about all of the struggles allegedly that he could have been dealing with. Keep in mind, we did get a card earlier that talked about somebody feeling paranoid and depressed and everything else, okay? But when you get the Nine of Swords coming out in the reverse, that means that that worry and that stress is gone, or you're trying to find some way of ending it. He was told allegedly by his angels to reach out for help, because when you get the Nine of Swords in the reverse, that's a person that is either hopeful or they need to reach out for hope because they're in a situation in their life that they feel despair. Okay, this is why I got earlier in the reading where his angels, I got earlier that the angels were saying that you're looking for a permanent solution to a temporary situation. Again, do not be surprised if some more things comes out in the future. Okay, this could be years down the line, y'all, where somebody ends up writing a book and talking about his bad money dealings or whatever the case may be, allegedly, that could have led to this. Okay, you also have Two of Cups in the reverse. I'm telling you, this was a broken relationship between him and somebody else where there could have been a lot of love and unity at some point in the past. Or he may have been so afraid of disappointing somebody, or he did tell somebody what he did and that person no longer had anything to say to him. Because earlier in the reading, I got a person and you saw a woman's hand and she's like, hell no, I don't want to talk to you. Block communication, moving on. Then there was another card. There was a man standing up and a woman walking away. He may have allegedly revealed to his wife about something. Keep in mind, we got the song that came through earlier that talked about warning, and you also got the card that says, if you're gonna water under the bridge, if you're gonna let me down gently. Don't pretend you don't want me. Two of Cups in the reverse is somebody blocking themselves from a situation. From a person. Okay, and you also got Seven of Cups coming out in the reverse. Seven of Cups coming out in the reverse comes out at times when a person feels trapped. I'm telling y'all, something happened allegedly and this man feels trapped. Y'all see how Mario over there looking? Was somebody watching him? You see how that person, look at the little mushroom. That mushroom looked angry. And I'm hearing dun 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 dun. Can y'all tell I grew up in the 90s? But yeah, damn. He did not feel hopeful about a situation. Star card coming out in the reverse. That may have been a tower moment, because keep in mind, to get that star, you have to go through a tower. That may have been a tower moment that have happened prior to this, or the fear of something coming out. Maybe somebody could have told him something, giving him a heads. Oh my God, he was getting a heads up. She called out a warning. Either his wife or somebody that came to him, warning him about something that she may have found out about allegedly in regards to him. So star card in the reverse is another major arcana coming out in his reading. First one was the moon. Okay, so star card in the reverse coming out is about a person feeling discouraged. They have a lack of faith that something is going to turn around in their favor. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords coming out in the reverse. Okay, this is about somebody wanting to make amends. I did mention it. Somebody wanting to still be with somebody and have a reconciliation. If you're going to let me down, don't pretend that our love wasn't real. Five of Swords in the reverse. Wow. Because at some point, somebody allegedly was being sneaky. Okay. Or there was some type of conflict or disagreement that happened before this person could have wanted to make amends. I'm telling you, something came out. Somebody found out. That's why you got the card here that said we both made mistakes. Or somebody could have been in a situation where they could have lost their job or lost their standing, because keep in mind, unemployment claim is here. All right, let's see. Next question. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Did Thomas Kingston have an affair with Kate Middleton? Dear God, I ask that you give me the most clear and precise message that needs to come through when it comes to Thomas Kingston. Did he have an affair with Kate Middleton? Spirit is saying no, he did not have an affair with Kate Middleton. Okay, you got the Strength card coming out here in the reverse. Again, there's another major arcana coming out in this man's reading. Okay, now Strength card in the reverse. I don't know if he didn't have the courage to tell somebody something. That could have been a Leo. He didn't have the courage, the strength to go on in regards to a situation or in regards to his life. But I'm telling you, it maybe pride may have gotten in the way. Damn. I'm hearing took the easy way out. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse at the bottom of the deck is coming out in this reading as well. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is about somebody obsessing about work. Okay, so again, there could be something centered around what it is that he does for a living. All right, so let's see. When it comes to Thomas Kingston, was Thomas Kingston murdered? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. Was Thomas Kingston murdered? Spirit is saying no. You got the Eight of Wands in the reverse. He panicked about something, y'all. I'm telling you, Eight of Wands in the reverse is somebody panicking. Like, oh shit. I'm telling y'all, I feel like there was something that was going to come out. Something that he may have tried to resist coming out. He tried to stop it from coming out. Okay. There was a waiting period. He didn't want to wait on something. This could be in regards to work again and money. Keep in mind, Three of Pentacles is about partnership. Maybe there was a business deal or something that could have gone wrong. He may have learned about something in regards to work. There's something he found out about. Yeah, bottom of the deck here, you also have the Ace of Wands, okay? Ace of Wands at times can be about new opportunities. He could have been fearful that he wasn't going to get an opportunity. Ooh, I'm telling y'all, I feel like somebody could have been watching, and I just heard the feds are watching. I don't know what type of government names you all have, okay, in Britain or whatever, but Page of Swords is watching energy, okay? Seeing what you're doing. Checking up on you. I mentioned earlier in the cards, there was somebody that could have been watching his social media. There could have been somebody, the government tapping in on what it is that he could have been doing, and he may have gotten in over his head and panicked, allegedly, and took the way out. I'm just saying, okay? You also have Ten of Pentacles in a reverse. Again, Ten of Pentacles in a reverse can indicate that somebody could have everything. Okay, the beautiful wife, beautiful children, the beautiful home, beautiful cars, blah, 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 amazing job, great title, good looks, all of these types of things, but they're never satisfied. Okay, also that Ten of Pentacles in the reverse at times can be a lack of stability, lack of resources. So I don't know, again, y'all, I'm getting a strong energy that there could have been some issues surrounding money, or it's some type of secrets there. I'm telling you, something secretive about money. Look at these wands. Look at this. Knight of Wands is in a reverse now. Pentacles was in a reverse. He could have done something allegedly reckless that was about to get out, or there was a threat of it coming out. Okay, a blackmail allegedly of something coming out. But Spirit said he could have done something in haste. Okay, he could have been very frustrated about something. Something wasn't coming to him quick enough. All right, and again, I mentioned Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages that need to come through. Did he feel guilty about something he did or saw? Did he feel guilty about something he did? No. I don't want to ask it like that because there's two different questions. So I'm going to do them separate. Did Thomas Kingston feel guilty about something he did? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise. Okay, we're going to take that one. You got Four of Swords in the reverse. He was stressed out about something, because even though this is coming up as the Four of Swords in the reverse, Thomas, were you stressed out about something you saw? Allegedly. Because Four of Swords in the reverse is saying, like, no, it's not something he did, but Four of Swords in the reverse is being stressed out about something going on in his life. Four of Swords, that Four of Swords in the reverse, again, that's a very stressful energy. That's somebody feeling burned out, feeling exhausted, and they've been contemplating something. And you guys know what this alleged contemplation could have been. Okay? Now, some people, like I said, suffer with depression for years and just want to get away from that feeling. Okay, may have had the, like I said, he had everything, perfect home and all these different things. But I mentioned earlier in the reading, this is somebody that wasn't happy on the inside. Okay, from what I picked up in the cards. Bottom of the deck, you have the World card there in the reverse. Okay, so, oh man. Oh, damn. Like I said, somebody that had everything, but on the inside, unfortunately, he felt empty. When you get the world card in the reverse come out in a reading, this indicates somebody feeling empty, or there could be a lack of closure. There could have been a lack of closure from something from childhood, something that happened in adulthood. It could just also feel like I feel incomplete. I have all of these things, but on the inside, I don't feel complete. Damn. Yeah, and he didn't have the courage to tell people this. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot of people. I'm getting a Leo that is gutted because they never saw this coming. And I keep feeling like it's a masculine energy. They never saw it coming. Yeah. Four wands in a reverse. This could have caused conflict in a home. Prior to, there could have been some fighting in the home. There could have been possible talks of a separation in the home. There was some type of conflict in the home. Four wands in a reverse. All right. You also have Ten of Wands, and he may have a tendency to put a lot of burdens on his shoulder. Keep in mind he's a Cancer or was a Cancer sun. Cancer sun men stereotypically, okay? Keep in mind water signs are very emotional. Okay, but a lot of them, especially depending on their childhood and what may have happened, especially with them being men, they try to suppress the emotions and they may come off a little bit more cold, or they try to be super tough guy. Nothing gets to me, nothing bothers me. But on the inside, allegedly, he was a mess. And so it may just all became too much for him to bear. Damn. You also have, yeah, too much for him to bear. Emperor in a reverse, okay? Keep in mind, he had a lot of knights and emperors in a reverse. He could have been very reckless and people may not have known about it, or he could have been reckless and people hid it. Okay, because Emperor in a reverse can indicate somebody that's very reckless, somebody that is very controlling. Emperor in a reverse at times can indicate somebody that was very chaotic and angry or dominating, or he could have had a chaotic, dominating male energy growing up. Okay, all right. I don't know. Maybe he always felt like he may have wanted to try to please his father, or he always tried to want to have this perfect, everything perfect. But you know, life doesn't work that way. So, I mean, just looking at these messages, I do see that this person unfortunately did take their own life for reasons that not necessarily may not even be because of anything in the outside world. This was just somebody dealing with a lot of issues on the inside and he wanted a way out. Okay. Let's see. Dear God, give me the most clear, precise messages. Were there any secret money issues for Thomas Kingston? Dear God, were there any secret money issues for Thomas Kingston? Spirit is saying yes, this is something that he could have kept hidden. Again, all right, you got the Hermit card here. Y'all, I keep getting Virgo in these readings for the British. There could be a Virgo tied to a situation. But the Hermit card here, he may have secluded himself prior to this, where he normally attends a lot of events. He may have wanted to stay home, or he could have started acting like this, like right around that time of the full moon, like I mentioned. Um, like, no, I'm fine. I just want to be by myself, or you guys go have a good time. Um, that sort of energy. I do feel like he kind of secluded himself, because the Hermit could be that somebody contemplating. He contemplated for a minute. He may have contemplated this since Virgo season of last year, unfortunately, or Virgo season prior to. Um, he may have, this is hard to say, but he may have become aware that, like, oh, I know when this is going to be over and I know when I'm going to do it. Oh, somebody don't want me to talk. Okay, I'm going to leave that alone. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Cups in the reverse. Two of Cups in the upright. Nine of Swords. One of the reasons, oh my goodness, one of the reasons that he may have held on as long as he did was because of his wife. He could have really loved his wife. You see here, Two of Cups is in the upright now with the Nine of Swords in the upright. Like, even though he may have loved her, it was just his mind. He was stressed about that, you know, that connection. Or if he had children, he was thinking about their connection with them and their children, because you also have the Six of Cups. And if you see all Six of Cups card decks, you'll usually see kids, okay, in the cards. And this is in a reverse. This is about, I don't know if he may have had a conversation with her before about depression or wanting to move forward or leave, or she talked about, I'm telling y'all, I have a feeling like there was talks on the table about her wanting to leave him, okay? Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Somebody wanting to be independent of a situation, allegedly. Bottom of the deck, damn! Look at that, Three of Swords. I'm telling you, I wouldn't be surprised if she blocked communication and told him that she wanted a divorce, or there was some other situation with another woman, allegedly, or he was heartbroken at the thought of leaving her, but at the same time, he had already made up his mind, but didn't let anybody know that this is my decision to make moving forward. Damn. Damn. Did he, Thomas Kingston, do this because of an addiction? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise messages. Did Thomas Kingston take his life because of an addiction? There's that Queen of Pentacles in a reverse again. I'm telling y'all, I would not be surprised if somebody wanted to end something, because this is feminine energy. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Now, this could indicate a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay? Somebody may have wanted financial independence from the other person. Okay? And this could have caused some conflict. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. Again, it could be jealousy, a situation that may have happened. Bottom of the deck, somebody found something out. Somebody went snooping and found something out. Allegedly. I'm just saying. Somebody got some news about a situation, because pages is news too now. I'm just saying. All right. Did Thomas Kingston take his life due to depression? Dear God, give me the most clear and precise message. Did he take his life due to depression? If you're sensitive about topics like this, please do not watch. Okay? Emotionally disconnected. Okay? Four of Cups. Okay, this could indicate that no, there could have been something else. No. That's not what I'm getting. I'm getting, regardless of what this card is saying, Four of Cups in the reverse is retreat and withdrawal. He withdrew, or let me tell you, it's because somebody else withdrew from him. Yeah, this is because somebody withdrew from him. Somebody took some action and said, I'm going to move forward. Whether they said this or they emotionally disconnected from him. Bottom of the deck, yeah, Knight of Swords. And he tried to rush in. You know how you try to rush in towards somebody like, hey, you know, I'm trying to defend my belief. That's that Knight of Swords. Something happened behind the scenes with him and allegedly Lady Gabriella. She found out about let me hush. Let me hush, honey. I ain't saying that now. Let me hush. Why are these messages coming through? Like, that's why I keep getting it. I keep getting permanent situation for something that was temporary. Why are these messages coming through? Why are these messages coming through? If you guys are enjoying this reading so far, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. I would really appreciate that. Bottom of the deck you have here, I'm telling y'all, allegedly in a period of despair, and he could have been in despair about a change that he didn't want to see coming. 32 breaks down to 5. 5 is about changes, uncomfortable changes. He didn't want something to change. He didn't want something to end. Did I not say unemployment claim? And if you look up there at the top, it says not hiring. Okay. You got here child. I did mention it could have been some issues from childhood. Could have been issues in regards to the children. What about the children? I'm hearing, what about the child, the children? You got 18 breaking down to 9. 9 could be about a release. All right. Could be something centered around occupation. All right. Could be something centered around the house and a false person. Child, shut the freaking door, and some changes. Somebody didn't want these changes to happen. There's another 9 about releasing. Y'all, there was some secrets there. Oh, I still feel like something going to come out in the news. Keep in mind now. The other reading, this card came out when I did the reading on Prince William and Rose Hanbury. All right. Oh, man. What are some cold hard truths prior to Thomas Kingston's passing? What were some? Nope, that's the wrong card, Daddy. That is not what I was trying to do. Where's my card, Daddy? Come on, man. Ain't got but a couple of minutes left on this camera. Let's see. There it is. What were some cold hard truths prior to Thomas Kingston's passing? Cold hard truths prior to his passing. He was fearful of something, and it could be centered around money. This is why you got F, fear. It will lie to your face. Yes, it will. Fear will have you thinking that you don't have no way out but that way. Okay, for some of you, listen, I'm being told for somebody that's watching this, somebody that has been thinking about doing what allegedly he has done, Spirit said, don't do that. Screw fear. It will lie to your face. Okay, don't do anything permanent for something temporary, especially if it's surrounding money. Do not do that. Your life is worth more. Okay. Something, I'm telling y'all, somebody may have found something on the computer because you said you got here shit going down at your job. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or effing quit. You also have be effing grateful. I told y'all 10 of Pentacles in a reverse could indicate somebody having everything and not appreciative of what they have. Spirit says shit could be a whole lot worse. So that's why you be thankful for what you do have. My goodness. Give me some final messages to close off this reading. Oh, I feel like that's not. Am I being called to anything else? Let me make sure before I close this off. That's it. All right. Yeah, that's it. All right, as far as questions too. All right, dear God, give me the final message for Thomas Kingston. Dear God, give me the final message to close off this reading for Thomas Kingston, please. What is his final message? Yeah. He needed to have surrounded himself with love. It says, number 19. 19 breaks down to 10. 10 is about completion. 10 is about emotional fulfillment. Sometimes that emotional fulfillment comes from being around people who genuinely love and care about you. Okay? It says, surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. People that you can trust with anything in this world. It says, maybe you've been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family yet. You need to make an effort. Go out there and reconnect or make new connections. Again, I picked up earlier in the reading that he was allegedly, prior to having done this, he started emotionally disconnecting and going like away from other people, distancing himself. And at that time, what he needed to do the most was surround himself with people that wouldn't judge him, that would listen to what he had to go through, and hopefully helped him out of a situation. Whew, this was a hard one, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this reading. Hopefully there were some questions answered. And again, if you guys enjoyed this reading, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Again, I'm a Sag Moon Diva. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, or if you guys are interested in learning tarot from me, all the information will be down below, pinned in the description box, as well as across the screen if this reading has been edited. Guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my crazy ass Kanye West reading. I don't even know what's going to come out, okay? Bye, guys.